Hello and welcome to part 21 of Let's Play Civ 5 Gods and Kings. My name is Hominus and I am about to make a city on this island right here. Well, I'm assuming it's an island. I mean, there could be a natural bridge to this continent, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess that this is an island. We'll see. I'm hoping that it is. Probably is, as these city-states hadn't met any other civilizations before. Before I get into where I want to build my city, I just want to point one thing out. I want to wait at least 3 turns before I make my city. Why is that? I'm making Oxford University here in Athens, and the requirement for that is that you must have a university in all cities. So if I were to build my city within 3 turns, Oxford University would be cancelled. So I have to make sure I build that one first. Right, secondly, I had a comment in, I believe it was part 19 of the series, concerning roads and how much they cost. Now, my belief, and I'm pretty sure that I'm correct, is that per tile, a road costs you 1 GPT. Now let me just go to the money tab, there we go. Look at that. 7 spent on tile improvement maintenance. Tile improvement maintenance. Now there's no improvements like plantation or mine or farms that cost money. The only improvement for a tile that costs money is a road. And as you can see right here, the expenditure says I have 80 in total for expenses. 7 of that is spent on tile improvement maintenance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty likely that this is what we're spending our money on. Actually, I am 100% sure that it is the road that's costing us money. Just to be sure, I'll just grab these workers and I'll move them here. And let's just look at this. If I want them to construct a road, it costs 1 gold per turn to maintain. Okay, so let me just let them build it. Hold on. We'll spend 3 turns and watch what happens, and make sure that you check the spent on tile improvement maintenance. That's the 3rd one in total expenses, written in red. After 3 turns that should be 8, and if that's 8 we'll know for sure that this is a piece of road which is costing us money per turn. Is that a bad thing? Roads costing money? I mean, one gold per road on a tile is a lot. Well, it depends. If you have a city which can pay for it, let's look at Sparta, it's producing 21 gold. That can easily pay for a road which is 7 tiles long. Now mind, usually the recommendation for your longest road is 6 tiles. That's what they usually recommend in tutorials, forums, etc. But this road could have easily been 12 tiles. Why? Because Hominus is connected to Athens through Sparta by the harbours. So basically this road could have been 12 tiles long because I connect both Hominus and Sparta with this road. Harbours do cost you something. I believe they cost you upkeep. Let me just see, where is it? Harbour, there it is. So a harbour has 3 maintenance. So basically, when do you want to build a harbour, or when do you want to connect a city through a harbour to your trade network? Well, if Hominus was only 2 tiles away from Athens, I could have connected it to Athens by using a road which is 2 tiles long, which costs me 2 gold. That would be effective. 3 tiles, that would be the same as building a harbour, as my harbour costs 3 gold. 4 tiles or further away, which it definitely is, the harbour is the cheapest option because having a harbour costs me 3 gold. I have to take into mind though that I also have a harbour here to connect it to Athens. So connecting Hominopolis to Athens costs me 6 gold, because I have a harbour over here and a harbour over here to get it to Athens. So that costs me 6 to connect to Athens, and Sparta basically costs me 7, but I also needed that road to connect Hominopolis. Now when I build a city here or here, it'll definitely be along the coastline, and I will build a harbour. It'll cost me 3 gold, and it will be connected to Athens. So that's 3 cities, each having 1 harbour. That's 3, 3, 3. That would be 9 plus 7. So I would be paying 16 gold for 3 cities. And as I said, in tutorials or on forums, they usually recommend building a road which is 6 tiles long to connect a city to your network. So count with me, 16 divided by 3, no, 18 divided by 3 would be 6. So we're being very efficient when it comes to connecting our cities to the trade network. So let's just continue. I have one more thing to ponder on, which is whether I want to build a city here or here. Well, basically it all depends on what lies in these clouds. So let me just see which other unit needs commanding. I'll place the worker there, and we'll have these guys wait for this turn. And let me just check my resources real quickly if there's anything I wanted to. I could export some ivory. Let me just see. I'm neutral with Montezuma and the Japanese. Right, can I trade with you, mate? You want some ivory? I'll get pearls for that. That's happiness. I don't know. I've got 11 happiness. Guess I'd rather have some gold from him. So let me just... Hold on. Ivory. There we go. Nope. I want gold and I want GPT. Right, it's 150 plus... it's 133. 150 and 80. 200. Leaves 33. Yeah. 233. I think that's fine. Yeah, I can deal with that. Cool. Alright. And this deal will probably last for 30 turns, so I'll get the maximum amount out of it. Okay, good. Guess I could have just asked him for the entire sum as well, but well. Next turn. I'll help out Hong Kong in a bit. And have my caravel explore. Okay. Great Wall for France. I don't know if I already said that. Maybe. Ooh, let me just check one thing. This city here, Barca. I want to make sure that that city is not going to be stealing any tiles which I would have wanted. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, this is my maximum range anyway. Okay, so there's no tile that they might steal from me. Cool. Cool. I'm liking it. Okay. So I need to build something new in Sparta. Let me just think on that. I've got 13 happiness right now. I could do the walls, barracks, garden. I guess the garden's good for great people generation. Watermill. You know, the watermill's a good building, and I've been fussing over it for a couple of videos now, but I really don't see the point in it. I'll do the amphitheatre. There we go. And Hominopolis, you're building the amphitheatre as well. I do believe that if I wanted a Circus Maximus, I need Colosseums in all these 3 cities, but I have Machu Picchu to build after this as well. Alright, let's just say I would want the Circus Maximus. Hadn't been built yet, had it? No, and not by another civilization as well. Okay, so let's just say I'll be getting Oxford University 2 turns. Machu Picchu, I'll want that. That's quite good. as well. So that's 9 turns altogether before I would be able to begin building Circus Maximus. Now, I would still need the Colosseum to be built here as well, which is another 3 turns. You can begin the Colosseum in 3 turns, that's 8. Alright, so what I'd have to do, I'd have to buy a Colosseum for this one. No, this isn't going to work because I would have the Colosseum here in 5 turns. Oxford University is finished in 2. I'd have to wait 3. I'd put that in Machu Picchu. I'd buy the Colosseum. Then I'd have to begin working on the Circus Maximus. But as I want to build a city here, I'd also need a Colosseum to continue building the Circus Maximus. So I probably just won't have that. Let me just look at what it gives me. Circus Maximus. Must have Colosseums built in all the city. Yes, I know. National wonder increases happiness in the empire by 5. 1 culture. Is that all? It's just happiness. Okay, so I'm not short of happiness, so I don't have to fuss about the Circus Maximus. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to attack those. It's a minor victory. So let me just go here, and yeah. I'll attack those guys. Let's see what's up here. Okay, so I pretty much know all the resources here. There could be fish, but 1, 2, 3 fish in a row is it's a bit much. I don't think that's likely. Okay. Right, so these guys want to know where to go. I didn't know myself. Okay. Okay, so now I have a pretty good understanding of what's on the map. It's definitely an island, as I suspected. No surprise there, really. Alright, let's just have another discussion with myself. Where should I build my city? Over here, over here. Pros and cons. Alright, definitely a pro. I get marble, and I don't have marble connected to my trade network. Yeah, no, I don't have marble connected to my trade network. So that would be a unique resource. First one will give me 4 happiness. Alright. I don't have a unique resource here. I could get the whales. I'd probably get it if I built my city somewhere here. I'd make sure I would. I already have whales. I already have 2 whales. But that's connected through city-states, I believe. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I have the whales in Sparta. So I could sell those. So this city would generate money, basically, extra, because I get whales. How is it for the production? I've got a mine here. Could build a quarry there. Could build another mine there. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically just 3, okay, and a bit of horses. 4 places where I get hammers from. I could get some extra hammers from the fish. Whales. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that is a bit of production. I definitely get more production here. Just look at that. Let's just assume I'd build it here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't get that. That's 1. Okay, so I'd have these at my disposal, and I'd have bananas and wheat. So it's good for growth, I guess. But the trade-off being that I have desert tiles here, which are quite useless. I could get the Berenger crater into my borders, though. I could just buy it, I guess. Can't I? 1, 2, 3. No, I wouldn't be able to get it. I could get the Berenger crater if I build my city here on a desert tile. 1, 2, 3. That's a bit too much of a not a risk, sacrifice. Okay, and how many tiles would I have that would give me hammers? Build a quarry here. Should give me some hammers, I believe, on marble. Mine. Okay, so that's basically what I have for mines. This is wheat, but this is only 2 food. I've got regular tiles here that have 2 food, while the bananas have 3. Plantation give me 4. Okay, now let's say I want to place my city here. Right, this looks like the ideal spot, as it would be connected to a river. So I could get the waterworks, would be really good for this city, as you can use the extra hammers. But 1, 2, 3, I wouldn't get the whales. 1, 2, 3, no. I'd be out of range for the whales. So I definitely, if I want to get the whales, have to build my city here, on a hill. Big pro, I'd have 2 hammers, and building a city that adds 3 food. So that's good. I'd have 1, 2, 3 access to those fish. I wouldn't have those. But if I built it here, 1, 2, 3, I wouldn't have access to these fish anyway. So these fish are out of the question. Full stop, period. If I build my city here, 1, 2, 3, I would have access to the bananas, which is good. And okay, I do have access to these hills. Or I build my city here. 1, 2, 3 fish. 1, 2 whales. 3 fish. Okay. So what would be the better option? I don't know. I think building it here would be fine for an initial start. I'd be able to expand both ways equally fast. I would have to buy a couple of tiles though, because Almaty might be stealing my horses. Hong Kong is it is an immediate threat on these fish, so I'd have to buy those fish. And these are good for the time being, so I'd have to buy these horses and these fish. Yeah, okay. I'd leave this open though to other civilizations. Let's say they take some ships and want to invade. Could leave these swordsmen in this area just to make sure I know what's going on. Yeah, I think that's best. Yeah. So basically I'm going to build my city here because I can build it on a hill near the sea, which is a good start, building on a hill. And it would be connected to the sea, and the only place I could build it is here really, which wouldn't be a bad place to build. But I'd be stuck with some desert tiles. And I'd rather have this lush ground around the river. I mean, look at that. This is already 2. That would be upgraded to 3 food. 3 food. No, 2 food. 3 food. 3. Alright, yeah, that's way better. And this could be upgraded to 1 food, 1 food. Yeah, I definitely have a lack of food. But the bananas might make up for it a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna build it here. I think this spot is slightly better. If you disagree, if you think I should have built it to the north anyway, let me know, and let me know why. Because I like to learn from making mistakes. That's why we make mistakes, so we can learn. Alright, let's see what I want my workers. Guess I want them improving a food source as soon as possible. And that would be the best food source to improve on. Okay. Let me just send these guys here so they can capture the ruins. Then with their space. I'll send my horses over here, along with my caravel, which I'll send slightly northish, just to explore these clouds a bit more and then start exploring the coastline of our new continent. Okay. Good. So I'm just going to leave my settlers here for another turn, or two turns, so I can build the Oxford University, and then I will found my city over there. I'm having slight lag again, annoying. Okay. How long have I been recording now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can do a bit more. Good. Let's continue. Next turn. Nope, not next turn. Gotta move my caravel. Now we can move on. Good. Right, I've nearly caught up to Napoleon when it comes to who's in first place.
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigator.
Alright. So I just got access to... Let me just check it out. Just got navigation. So I could build the seaport, +1 production and gold from sea resources worked by the city. +15 production when building naval units. Okay, that's kind of cool. Privateer, attacking, and frigate. It's basically just a better caravel. Okay. I'm going to say do nothing for this turn. I'll send marches back. I'll have them in the city. You can't do anything yet, can you? So you just go to sleep. Actually, just pick out those ruins. Why not? Wow, I get 20 culture. Awesome. That's what I really needed at this point in the game. Okay. I'll have those guys attack. Ooh, did I see workers? That'd be lovely. Did they capture workers? Yeah, they did. Barbarian workers. Those probably belong to Budapest. I'll please them with that. Alright. No quests at the moment. Okay. I feel like I've been forgetting my spy. Hold on. Where is he? He's in Sparta. Alright, let me just move him to Athens once more. New civilizations may have placed a spy in there, as it is a very, very good city for them to steal something from. And after that, I guess I should set something out to Paris. Or go and influence my city-states a bit more. All my city-states... I could do Lisbon. Rig the elections down. Or I could do that with a new spy. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll wait until I get a new spy and just use that one to rig elections in city-states while I use Cletus, my most experienced spy so far, to do some espionage on Napoleon. Right, horses, you're on your way. Caravel, you're on your way. I'll just do you manually though. Can I move you any further? No, I can't. Alright, so they're still building the roads. Let me just check it. Still 7 spent on tile improvement management. Let's go to the next turn. Of course, my caravel. Forgot about you, good boy. Okay. Next turn. Right, we'll get Oxford University, and I think the tiles should finish as well now. So we'll see how much roads really cost. Right, so Almaty's given me a unit. That's nice. I'll check that out. I'll probably give it to one of my new... Okay, I have Oxford University. Get to choose a free technology. I'll do that in a bit. Let me just go to Almaty. Okay, so you gave me swordsman. That's pretty good, I guess. I'll just keep those. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep those. Why not? I have to fortify over there. Okay, so my workers are done with the road. Here we go, moment of truth. 8 spent on tile improvement maintenance. Yes! Roads cost 1 GPT per turn. Let me just remove that. Okay. I can now build the settlers. Well, actually I can build the city. And I'll build it on the hilltop. Here we go. Found the city. Corinth. Right, that's cool. I like Corinth. What is it? What do I want them to build? Let me just see. Oh, and see that? That's 3 food and 2 hammers for that city. That's a good start. It's really good. Right. Well, what does a new city need? A new city needs to grow ASAP, I guess. So I think I could just buy at a granary, but I could also get at a lighthouse, which would increase the food promotion tiles. I think I'll just do that. I'll have to buy some tiles first. I need these. they might be nicked away by the city-state. Hold on, go back. There you go. And I need to buy these, so to make sure they don't nick those either. The bananas are safe and the whales are safe for now. Okay. I think I'll buy a granary. Mainly because it instantly gives me 2 food, and later on it'll improve my bananas. So that's 3 food in total for the cost of 1 gold. And the lighthouse would cost me 1 gold, and that would increase my fish by 1 and my whales by 1. So that's 1 gold for 2 food. So the granary, all in all, would be a bit more effective and has instant food increase. So that's good. I'll just set them to build the shrine first. Buy the granary. Yes, I will. The game does recommend for me to get a lighthouse. I'll do the granary first. That is a good initial purchase. Alright, and I'll just get the shrine to make sure that they become religious, so I can actually get some missionaries, send them to other parts of the island. Okay, I can get a free scientific choice. Guess I just do acoustics. I mean, that takes me 6 turns. That's more than the rest, and it would decrease those turns further, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. What does it get me? Sistine Chapel. Ooh. Okay. I do want that. And the Opera House. There we go. Yeah.
They're rising.
Alright, we're fine. You go work on that tile, get me a farm. I'll have these guys into my city. They need to attack. Minor victory, but a victory nonetheless. Alright, so we'll clear up this camp next video, as I'm about to end this one. I have to choose my production for Athens, and Machu Picchu or Sistine Chapel. So that's gold and 2 faith and more gold from trade routes, or culture in all cities. My culture has really been falling behind, so getting more culture is good, all in all, I guess. Yeah, definitely. And if I start building cultural buildings in my cities, that would be good too. Right. Are you on a production focused build? Are there any hammers which I could throw someone in to just improve this any further? Only these 2, right? Yeah. Right, let me just check that. Take you 2 out. Oh, it instantly throws them in somewhere. Right, I want you in there. Now let me just throw you out and put you in there. Is that... Alright, so 10 turns. I believe it was 11 just now. Yeah, it was. Okay, but it does cost me some science. No, I'll not do that. I'll just keep them in the science research and... come on. What do I choose? Machu Picchu or Sistine Chapel? I'll go for the Sistine Chapel. Again, it's not that likely, and there's other cities that are able to build Machu Picchu as fast as I can. That happened in 17 turns. I'll just do the Sistine Chapel. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get anything for this one. No. I think I could get like a hold on. Missionary, Inquisitor, Mosque. Yeah, I can get a mosque in Sparta. That's good. I have plenty of faith anyway. Let's just do that. What about Athens? Nothing you need, is there? No. Okay, so all my cities are doing the thing. I have my new city, Corinth. Let me know if you think this was the wisest place to build it, or whether I should have built it here. I don't think I should have, but I might be wrong. If I am, let me know. And join me for part 22, in which we'll continue and further explore this continent, because we still have 2 civilizations we haven't met. So, join me in part 22.